So your brain has a secret cleaning crew that works while you sleep. And if it's not working, then toxins are going to build up that leads to brain fog, memory loss, and even Alzheimer's. So we're going to talk about how to keep your brain's detox system running smoothly. Hey, if you're new here, my name is 𝐸𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞, and I help you optimize your brain health so you can feel calm, focused, and productive every day, you and your family. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, then be sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our brain boosting tips. Today we are diving into something that you may not have really heard about before, but I did mention it in the last video, and that's the glymphatic system. It's also known as your brain's detox system. We're going to explore what it is, how it works, and why dysfunction in the system can lead to brain fog, cognitive decline, and even neurodegeneration. So stick around to learn why this system is critical for your brain health. So first we'll talk about what is the glymphatic system. So think about your brain's cleaning crew, right? It's a network that works primarily while you sleep, clearing out toxins, waste, and proteins that accumulate throughout the day. These waste products, including harmful proteins like beta amyloids, are flushed out to keep your brain functioning optimally. If the glymphatic system isn't working properly, these toxins can build up and then they cause serious issue. The glymphatic system becomes active when you're asleep, especially during the deep sleep. It uses cerebral spinal fluid to flush out waste from your brain cells, much like how the lymphatic system cleanses your body. Okay, so they're the same and different all at the same time. This process is crucial because your brain is highly active during the day, generating waste that needs to be cleared out overnight. So you can think about it as your brain's nightly maintenance routine. That's why it's so important that we get the sleep that we need, because our body needs to clear out all the toxins while we're sleeping. When the glymphatic system doesn't work properly, then it leads to the buildup of toxins in our brain, and that can lead to several cognitive problems like mood, brain fog, memory loss, and things that are more severe like Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative disorders. Your brain becomes clogged, and then waste can't get rid of it, contributing to inflammation of poor brain function. So research has shown that when the glymphatic system is compromised, it's harder for the brain to remove harmful proteins like beta amyloids, which are associated with things like Alzheimer's that we know. Over time, this buildup of waste can accelerate cognitive decline and increase your risk of other neurodegenerative diseases, so you want to make sure that it's functioning well. I will say, when I was studying under Dr. 𝐘𝐭, he was telling us that, so definitely for your ASD kiddos, so if you are watching and you have any kids that are really struggling, at night, do a glymphatic massage. And so a glymphatic massage would be massaging from like your throat area. You have these like lymph nodes under here. That's all part of your glymphatic drainage system, and you want it all to drain through your neck. So you're gonna like massage in a little bit deep in through the neck, in through up here. You start out, and then you push in and you go in. And you'll do it, let's say if it's your child, while they're like laying down, and you can get in there and just really do it. They also sell this product. It's called, I think this product has had a couple names, or there's been a couple versions of this product, but it's called the Sophia Flow Cream, so you can look that up. It's not cheap, but it has, I think the base is MSM, can't even remember, but you refrigerate it and then you can massage it, and that kind of helps stimulate. You could also use coriander oil. So I don't mean the essential oils, but I mean the oil, and you would use that like in your food. So some of you might have it in your house, but I bought mine on Amazon. It's just coriander oil, and you can use that because coriander is cilantro, and cilantro is a good binder for toxins, so you can massage that in as well. So there's different things that you can use, but just getting that moving, because if you know the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump, you need to move it. So when you're jogging or jumping on a trampoline or whatever, you're moving and trying to get that stimulated, or use dry brushing. But up inside your brain, it's a little bit tricky. And one thing that Dr. 𝐘𝐭 did tell us, he said, once upon a time, I don't know when this was, because then FDA gets their hands all over it and then they stop it, but they were having a very successful for a lot of kids, because with autism. And I speak this because I have a son who's 24 with autism, and I don't even know if that's like really anymore the right diagnosis, but he definitely is intellectually delayed. But they were taking kids and they were putting like a catheter up through the groin all the way up through the throat. And in one day, these kids were like speaking, and because the toxins were just draining down from the brain, because they were just clogged up, they were like stuck and clogged up in there. So it is a really important system. So the question is like how to support the system, and you need to make sure you're getting good sleep, because it's not going to even activate if you aren't sleeping. And deep sleep, hydration is going to be important because of the cerebral spinal fluid flowing properly. In Bloomberg rhythmic movement training, we actually do some movements. A lot of the movements that we do along the spine is to help move that cerebral spinal fluid. So maybe we are inadvertently detoxifying. Actually, that's one of the things too, is I am just now putting that together. 2 and 2 equals 4. When we do some of these movements, we do them very gentle and we do it just a little bit because they can have some detox responses. And now I'm just realizing why. Okay, so you learn something new every day and you just witness somebody putting 2 and 2 together. So if this video was as eye-opening for you as it just was for me, then give this video a thumbs up, share it with somebody who could benefit from learning about the brain's detox system, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming brain health videos. Comment below if you've ever struggled with brain fog or memory issues. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video where we're going to keep talking a little bit more about detox.